All right, we're here in the lagoon, and I have a late start for my taste. What the world's that? A manatee, I guess. And we're near George's bar, and it's time to fish. Let's get after it. All right, we're starting off throwing this here Mullotron on a Texas eye rig. Just blind cast and see if we can hook up into some trout. So let's go. Might have been bit by something. What was that? All right, we're coming up to this little mini island and point where I generally find success, quite a bit of success in the summertime. Switching up to this glow-in-the-dark sugar spice shrimp. Let's go. The water level looks really high. This is not looking productive so far. Boo. Water levels are high. So I don't know if I'm going to see tails or no. Nothing on the backside of this baby either. Dumb. This guy's working the flat. But I think he's having about as much luck as I am. Beautiful. Alright, favorite summertime point and little island was not productive. So I'm going back to the Mullotron in the Beer Run color, I think that is, on the Texas eye rig. Gonna blind cast for some trout, make my way around this island, see what I can see. I got my sunglasses on, so now I can really see. See what happens. Jumping over here, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. All right, we're coming around this next point here. The wind is just slightly whipping around it. Creates a smooth spot to where perhaps it's a little more shallow and I'll be able to see some tails if they are present. We shall see. And that's what it looks like coming around the point. Blinded by the light. Just got notification that Colton left home. That's my son, by the way. He was a sophomore in high school. And he's what we refer to in the business as a reluctant learner. So anytime he makes a departure to go to school, it's a small celebration. All right, so we're gonna come around this last point of this island where it smooths out real nice. And if we don't see action, then we're gonna hightail it and get out of here, go around the pole and troll and see what we see on the south side of the pole and troll. Yeah, because I don't see squat here. Beautiful day. Got that going for me, but no signs of predators. Giant mullet. Let's go. Okay, so we've run that around the pole and troll, and now we're near the Three Cabbage Island area, and we're just ripping up fast on the trolling motor up to this island to start seeing what we can see. So let's go. Can't I get a trout or something? I mean, come on. bro. I'm gonna work my way out of this flat, hitting up spots where I have caught fish, and then Hail Mary to the clinker trough. I'm just really surprised to not see any good action. No signs of predators. Bait, yes. Stingrays, yes. Predators, no. The water quality sucks. It's like coffee with really thin creamer in it. I don't even know if that's the best way to describe it, but I'll tell you this, it sucks. And maybe I suck, I don't know. These guys over here have been on the Three Cabbage Island point the whole day. No, that's an exaggeration because I'm frustrated. But they've been there for about an hour. Maybe they're just bait fishing, who the hell knows, eating lunch or some shit. Now I'm just venting. I'm getting a big fat Skunkosaurus so far. Caught a Hail Mary red around this point once. And that's where I'm at. I'm at Hail Mary time. It's 10:30. Still zero signs of predators. I suppose I needed humbled. That's the Pardon Slough. I suck at fishing. Yeah. I'm an absolute mess. All right then, call me when you're on the bus. Hey, hold on. You took a 0 on a lab in chemistry. You got to get that fixed or else you're not going to be able to drop your quiz grades. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You still took a 0 on a lab, and it's an issue that you need to fix next week. All right, love you, bud. I suck at fishing. Yeah, it looks like I suck. I see bait. I see bait. I do not see tails. I got a lagoon tail for you. It's just a really horrible story because I saw no tails. That is why we come. We need to see the tails. I got hundreds of blind casts in me. To no avail, friends, because I suck. I suck. I suck at fishing. Alright, we're calling it. Because sometimes you eat the lagoon, and sometimes the lagoon eats you. And that's what appears to have happened today. Because I suck.